Hi, sir.
Wow, he has a new phone. I have to have that.
Aw, look at that dress and that bag. It's so pretty. I want that. I need that. Have to have that.
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow, he has a new phone. I have to have that.
Aw, look at that dress and that bag. It's so pretty. I want that. I need that. Have to have that.
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow, he has a new phone. I have to have that.
Aw, look at that dress and that bag. It's so pretty. I want that. I need that. Have to have that.
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow! He has a new phone! I have to have that!
Aw, look at that dress! And that bag! It's so pretty! I want that! I need that! Have to have that!
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow! He has a new phone! I have to have that!
Aw, look at that dress! And that bag! It's so pretty! I want that! I need that! Have to have that!
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow! He has a new phone! I have to have that!
Aw, look at that dress! And that bag! It's so pretty! I want that! I need that! Have to have that!
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow! He has a new phone! I have to have that!
Aw, look at that dress! And that bag! It's so pretty! I want that! I need that! Have to have that!
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow! He has a new phone! I have to have that!
Aw, look at that dress! And that bag! It's so pretty! I want that! I need that! Have to have that!
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow! He has a new phone! I have to have that!
Aw, look at that dress! And that bag! It's so pretty! I want that! I need that! Have to have that!
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time. Wow! He has a new phone! I have to have that!
Aw, look at that dress! And that bag! It's so pretty! I want that! I need that! Have to have that!
Don't let your money come and go like the latest trends. Stop impulsive buying. Save up for the future and for rainy days. Even with a small amount, you can open a bank account. Whatever is left of your weekly allowance, put it into a regular savings account. Or set aside an amount monthly and put it into a time deposit account that earns higher interest after a specific lock-in period. Let go of the things you can do without, so you can save up and enjoy more of the things you need for a better future. Live simply, save early. Ipon-ipon din habang may time.
Okay. Hello everyone. Naririnig ba ako? Can I have a thumbs up please? Okay bang audio natin? Alright. So kung meron bang hindi makakarinig, I think isolated case na lang. Pakiayos na lang yung audio ng inyong ng device na ginagamit ninyo. Ha? So we are expecting a total of 32 registered participants. But ilan na tayo? I think we're more than enough to start now. Hahabol na lang sila as usual. Okay. Sige. Let's start. Good afternoon. This is... Okay, good afternoon. This is your Bank Oro Gerald once again. Welcome to another session of our Online Kwentuhan, your free online financial literacy during quarantine. And of course, syempre, we are simultaneously streaming via FB Live. Okay, so before we start, of course, I'd like to thank the Land Bank Treasury Group or our investment banking group for accommodating us tonight despite their very hectic schedule sa mga roadshow nila all over the world. Alam niyo po, they're very busy right now dahil nagkakandak sila ng series of webinars in partnership with the Philippine Embassy or the Philippine Consulate para sa mga overseas Filipinos all over the world, and na-accommodate nila tayo despite their busy schedule. Sabi ko kasi, there are a lot of you overseas Filipinos from Indonesia and Brunei na hindi naka-attend doon sa mga nakandak ng webinar ng Philippine Embassy. So, we are very, very much lucky na ma-accommodate tayo today. Maraming salamat po. And of course, syempre, sa inyong lahat. Without you, wala naman tayong online kwentuhan. So maraming salamat sa pagsingit lagi ng ating session sa inyong busy schedule. I know how busy you are. Alam ko gusto niyo magpahinga. Pero maraming salamat sa isa't kalahating oras na ibinibigay niyo sa akin every Friday. Kayong mga overseas Filipinos sa Brunei, sa Indonesia, and of course may kasama tayo from England. Welcome po. Maraming salamat at sa inyong mga nakatutok sa ating FB Live. I know how excited you all are. Alam ko kung gaano ka-excited kayong lahat sa topic natin today. In fact, okay, Sa sobrang excitement ng iba at takot na maubusan, marami na sa kanila ang nagsipag-invest, and you will understand kung bakit after the session. Because tonight, hindi lang natin kayo bibigyan ng isang investment option. Bibigyan natin kayo ng chance para maging milyonaryo. Totoo yan, hindi yan fake news. But before that, syempre, kagaya ng lagi natin ginagawa, I think kabisado nyo na to, house rules. Okay, for a more orderly discussion, maayos na kwentuhan, simpleng house rules muna tayo. First, the session is being recorded for quality assurance and documentation purposes. Alam nyo na yan. Second, let's mute our microphone, please. I-mute natin habang hindi nagsasalita para walang distraction sa speaker, and lahat ng focus ninyo nasa kung ano ang dinidiscuss ng speaker natin. Okay? Let's just turn it back on later kung kailangan nating magsalita. Okay? Alam nyo naman kung paano i-mute yung inyong microphone, di ba? Click here. So we will have an informal discussion. This is just an informal discussion. Unlike sa formal roadshow ng aming treasury group with the Philippine Embassy, you are free to do whatever you want. Okay? Basta walang ingay. Okay? Pwede kayong humiga, pwede kayong magluto, walang problema. Basta makikinig lang kayo at huwag kayong aalis hanggat hindi tapos ang ating session. You are free to turn off your video camera if you are not comfortable. Okay? Kung katulad ko kayo, na camera shy, walang problema, i-turn off ang camera. And then ask question. Ito yung pinaka-importante ha, I encourage you na magtanong. Later, during the discussion, pwede nyo siyang ibato sa ating chat box and itatakal natin yung inyong mga questions kasama ang ating speaker after the discussion. Okay? So you can say it verbally or pwede nyo ibato sa ating chat box during the discussion. Lastly, we will try to answer as many questions as we can. Okay? Given the limited time. Pero, kung may mga tanong na hindi man natin masasagot dahil sa limitadong oras natin, we will park it and then I will get back to you personally. Okay ba yun? This session is brought to you by the Overseas Filipino Bank. Okay? The Philippines digital-only, first digital-only and branchless bank. And they have two good news for you na kailangan mas pakinggan nyo ngayon. Bakit? This is very important sa magiging discussion natin today. Ano yung first good news? Available na ang kanilang digital account opening. Ibig sabihin, you can already open, anyone who wishes to open a savings account, hindi na kailangan pang pumunta ng branch o ng remittance center sa bansa kung nasaan kayo nandun. Dahil just with the internet and your smartphone, you can already open a savings account either for savings purposes, for your SSS benefits, or for Premyo bonds. Okay? You can do that right at the comfort of your home. So bakit OF Bank? Ano ang meron sa OF Bank? First, wala siyang monthly maintaining balance. Hindi nyo kailangan hulugan monthly ang account niyo. There's an emergency, umuwi ka, you can withdraw all your funds. Mag-zero out man yung account mo for 1 month, for 2 months, hindi yan magsasara. Kasi wala siyang monthly maintaining balance. It's interest earning. So kahit gaano kayo katagal sa Indonesia, sa Brunei, sa England, yung pera ninyo sa OF Bank, tumutubo yan somehow. Hindi yan natutulog as compared to your alkansya or compared to your wallet, secured pa yan. Why? Insured siya ng PDIC. Ibig sabihin, wala kang babayaran because it's free, wala siyang monthly maintaining balance, but you are getting the same security as Land Bank, as you have with Land Bank of the Philippines for those na may mga account na sa Land Bank or sa ibang bangko man. The very important thing about this is meron kayong automatic online banking facilities. Pag sinabi natin automatic online banking facilities, hindi nyo na kailangan mag-enroll for fund transfer or pagpapadala ng libre sa Pilipinas and bills payment na magagamit nyo later on sa Premyo Funds. Okay, so that's the first good news. Ano ang second good news? Sa inyong lahat, although feeling ko wala na sa inyo makakwalify dito, sa inyong lahat na nandito at wala pang OF Bank account, ngayon pa lang mag-o-open after the session or mag-o-open within 24 hours after the session. Sagot namin ang first 100 pesos na deposit or initial deposit ninyo. Just let me know once you open the account already. Kapag successfully nakapag-open na kayo, ibigay nyo lang sa akin ang pangalan ninyo and then we will arrange for the immediate crediting ng inyong 100 pesos, of course, from Overseas Filipino Bank. So what are you waiting for? Just download the app and sign up now. And that's it. tuloy-tuloy na tayo. Dahil excited na rin ako, okay? Our speaker today is a senior banking specialist and a manager in the investment banking group ng Land Bank of the Philippines. She's been with the bank for almost 5 years or more than 5 years now, and all those years she spent sa treasury and investment banking sector. Okay, so everyone, para ituro sa atin kung paano ang mag-invest at manalo sa Premyo Bonds 2, let us all welcome Miss Ima Marie Hernandez. Ma'am Ima.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving us your time ngayong gabi to discuss to you Premyo Bonds. So, maybe you've heard it dati na may Premyo Bonds 1, pero ngayon, mas in-improve namin siya. So, we hope everyone would tune in and will be excited to invest after my discussion. So what are Premyo Bonds? So before that one, there will be a video first about Premyo Bonds as a teaser for you para ma-excite lalo kayo to invest in this investment vehicle that is being promoted by the BPR.
No sound po.
Johnny, wala siyang sound. I think we have to take yung sound sa computer. Johnny?
Pwede maumpisa sa, pwede maibalik sa from the beginning?
Sige, saglit lang po, maayos natin yung audio. Miss Johnny? Hi, ma'am. Wala pong audio yung ating video. Hello? Saglit na po. Alam niyo, live tayo, so may mga technical difficulties tayo. Hold on. Hello, Johnny? Hello? Hello?
Hello, go ahead, Ima.
Miss Johnny, pwede ba nating i-play daw ulit yung video kasi wala siyang sound kanina?
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I will play it again.
Thank you. Wala pa rin siyang sound, Johnny.
No sound.
Okay, kapit lang kayo. Inaayos lang natin yung audio. No sound. No sound pa rin siya, Jenny. Let's see. Ano kayang nagiging problema? Hello, Jenny?
Sir Gerald, kailangan niyo pong i-unshare. Stop sharing.
Okay.
Hello po?
Ako yata ang nakikita. No? Hold on. So, kailangan kong mag-stop share. Tama?
Yes, stop share. Tapos, pag i-share mo na siya, dun sa may gilid, may share sound dun. Kailangan i-click yun.
I think she has to do it from her side. Miss Jenny?
Sige po, paano po yun, ma'am? Sa gilid na yung may tatlong dots?
May dalawang box doon. Doon sa may share screen, di ba mag-share ka ng screen, may dalawang box sa pinakababa. You have to share the audio ng computer.
Left side po siya, left side.
Yeah, share computer ko, makikita mo doon. And optimize screen share for video. Stop share ka muna siguro.
Okay, sorry po.
Okay, let's acknowledge muna na nakapasok si Sir Eman, ang ating representative from OF Bank. Maraming salamat at umabot ka, Sir Eman. Welcome.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you, Je.
Good afternoon. Sige, mukhang
Good
gagana
afternoon
to.
sa lahat.
Fingers crossed.
After
Aha.
Rinig na po?
Wala pa, Johnny. Sorry.
Oh my gosh!
Can I use the presentation that you gave me?
Surely, sir.
Sa pagpapalakas ng ekonomiya ng Pilipinas.
Ayun na, meron na. Medyo nagaan na lang. Sige.
Sige po.
Can you play it again?
At sa pagpapatibay ng COVID-19 response ng bansa. Better chances of winning na rin dahil quarterly ang draw at may special prizes para sa mga interesado mag-invest o mag-budget. Level up, may Premyo Bonds siya, may quarterly interest payments pa yan. Better na rin ang convenience sa pag-invest. At pwedeng through our partner banks. Or apps like Bonds.ph or OF Bank para sa ating mga OFW. At syempre, available din online sa BTR website kahit nasan ka pa. Hatid sa atin yan ng Bureau of the Treasury at Department of Finance. O diba? Better for all. So ikaw, anong ila-level up ng 500 pesos mo? Mag-invest na sa Premyo Bonds too. Better investment, bigger panalo. For more details, visit www.treasury.gov.ph/premiobonds. But wait, there's more! Kung kayo ay nag-invest na nakaraang Premyo Bonds na inoffer mula noong November 25 to December 13, 2019, maaari nyo nang i-invest muli ito sa Premyo Bonds too. Para tuloy-tuloy ang better investment, bigger panalo! Kapag-ugnayan lang sa mga participating banks kung saan kayo nag-invest para sa iba pang mga detalye.
Okay. I think baka nagkakaroon ng technical difficulties yung signal ni Miss Ima. Johnny? Diyan ba siya?
Hello?
Hello, Miss Ima. Yes, it's your turn.
Hi, Sir Gerald. So, after watching that teaser, so I will discuss now kung ano yung Premyo Bonds. So, this is an investment security issued by the Republic of the Philippines and may following feature siya. First is that it has sovereign backing. Ibig sabihin po, direct obligation of the Republic of the Philippines. So, para in layman's term pa po, ibig sabihin nito, yung mismong government ng Pilipinas ang may utang po sa inyo. So, therefore, since it is a direct obligation of the Republic, yung credit risk po niya is very minimal. So, it is a very, very safe investment for everyone. So, if you're a new investor, this is a good opportunity to start. Aside po niyan, aside from being a very safe investment, it also provides you frequent interest payment. So, itong Premyo Bonds na to, ang tenor po niya is 1 year. Pag sinabi po nating tenor, ibig sabihin po niyan kung gaano po katagal yung investment na yon. So, from the issue date, which is December 16, 2020, until December 16, 2021 po yon. During that 1 year period, makaka-receive po kayo ng interest 4 na beses sa isang taon. Another feature po ng Premyo Bonds is that it is affordable. Bakit siya naging affordable? Kung suki na po kayo ng mga discussions previously like RTB, mapapansin po ninyo, sa Premyo Bonds, it's only 500 pesos while RTB is 5,000 pesos. So, mas madali na siyang, mas mura siya kung nagsisimula po kayong mag-invest. And also, at 500 pesos, kung iisipin po natin, kung nandito po kayo sa Pilipinas, usually yan po yung opening account ng isang savings or current account. So, para lang po kayong nag-open ng account, pero mas malaki po yung kikitain nyo dahil mas malaki ang interest ng Premyo bonds than an ordinary savings or current account. So, not only savings and current account, but time deposits as well. Another feature po ng Premyo bond is that it is very convenient. Right now po, you can invest in 4 different channels. Over the counter, Premyo bonds online, you have bonds.ph and the OF Bank app. So mas marami na po kayong ways to invest in Premyo bonds. And also, yung settlement account po ninyo to your banks, you can use it as the settlement bank for your Premyo bonds. Ano po ba yung settlement bank? Ito po yung account na i-register po ninyo para doon po babagsak or ilalagay yung mga interest payment na marireceive po ninyo during the tenor ng bond. Next, please. So, aside from those features ng Premyo bonds, may special, what makes Premyo bonds special po is that it allows you, it's not only an investment vehicle. Hindi lang po yan nagbibigay sa inyo ng opportunity para mag-invest. Bibigyan din niya kayo ng chance na manalo ng several cash and non-cash rewards. So, for cash rewards, so ito po yun, there will be multiple winners of 20,000 and 100,000 pesos, but the grand prize winner is expected to win 1 million pesos every quarter po yan. So may draw po mangyayari every quarter, and yung 1,100,000 and 20,000, that is net of tax. Ibig sabihin po nun, hindi na po babawasan ng tax yan. So marireceive nyo po siya as is. Next slide, please. But wait, there's more. So, aside po dun sa yung mananalo ng 1 million pesos, may additional winnings pa po siyang makukuha. So, we have two right now, yung types. One is for the cash rewards and non-cash rewards. So, the 1 million peso winner will get additional 3 million pesos or 6 million pesos, and for non-cash rewards, pwede po kayong manalo ng dalawang dalawang car. So yun po. Next. But wait, there's even more. So aside po dun sa cash and non-cash rewards, meron pa po kayong makukuhang, pwede rin po kayong manalo ng 50,000 pesos. So, paano po ba ito? This is a new feature of the Premyo bonds. Kasi po, pag nag-invest po kayo ng 20,000 pesos, may chance pa po kayong manalo ng 50,000 pesos. So, meron po mananalo ng 20 winners per quarter, and that 50,000 pesos, same like nung sinabi ko po kanina, net of tax na po yan. So yan po talaga yung makukuha yung amount. Next slide, please. So now that alam na natin kung what is Premyo bonds and as an investment and as parang a chance to give you winnings, how do Premyo bonds work? So, di ba po na-mention natin kanina na minimum investment po is 500 pesos. So, every 500 pesos is equivalent to 1 bond unit. Isipin po natin na yung bond unit na yon is your raffle entry or raffle ticket. So, every quarter po, magkakaroon po tayo ng quarterly rewards draw. And then, yung bond unit po na yon, hindi po yan, ma'am, hindi po siya nag-expire. So, every quarter para lang siyang nare-refresh. So, next po niyan is the Premyo Bonds Raffle Mechanics. So, each bond unit may win only once per quarter draw. Example, yung isang bond unit mananalo po ng 20K. Next slide. Next. So, pero po kasi, pwede pong more than 500 pesos po yung investment nyo. So, mas marami po kayong bond units. Halimbawa po, nanalo na po kayo ng 20K. So, mababawasan po ng isang bond unit yon. So, nanalo na naman po kayo ng 100K, mababawasan na naman po ng isang bond unit. Pero ibang bond units nyo po, pwede pa rin po yung manalo sa ibang tiers ng mga prices ng Premyo bonds. So, ang maximum po na investment para maging eligible po kayo is para yung maximum investment po ninyo para maging eligible sa entry is 20,000 bond units. So, that's equivalent around 10 million pesos. So, ang kagandahan po nung structure na to is that you can win multiple times. Basta po, meron pa po kayong bond units. Kasi po sa example po natin, isa lang po yung nabawas, pero meron pa po kayong 8 bond units. So, may 8 chances of winning pa po kayo sa iba pa pong cash reward tiers. Next slide, please. So, paano nangyayari yung raffle ng Premyo bonds? So, pag nag-invest po kayo sa Premyo bonds, yung bonds po ninyo, i-register po yan sa NROS or the National Registry of Scriptless Securities. Kasi po ngayon, electronic na po yung pagkikip ng bonds. Noon po, paper po yan. So, ngayon po, electronic na siya. Ang benefit po pag electronic is that mas protected po yung mga investor kasi well-kept and registered talaga yung mga securities. So the NROS is kept by the Bureau of the Treasury. So every quarter before the cash rewards draw happens, yung mga eligible bondholders, ilalagay po yan, magkakaroon po, i-transfer po yung file to a cash rewards draw system or yung tambiolo namin na tinatawag. So, yung raffle will be done electronically. So, that's how we determine the winners. So, iniisip nyo po, paano po kaya ma-ensure na tama yung process and yung napanalunan kung sino or yung process po mismo. There will be a commission on audit during the raffle of the Premyo bond. So, ensured po kayo na we're doing it right. And also, meron din po kaming facility agent, Premyo bonds facility agent, that will ensure na lahat po ng bond units na owned ng isang investor ay nakasama during the raffle of the Premyo bonds. Next slide, please. So, ngayon naintindihan na natin ang process. Hopefully, na-excite na kayo. Ang next question nyo po, how can I invest in Premyo bonds? So, may 4 channels po tayo ngayon to invest in Premyo bonds. One is over-the-counter, branches of selling agents. You just go to your offshore selling, yung mga branches ng offshore selling agents ninyo, like Sir Gerald, maybe he can assist you. You can also visit BTR online facility, www.treasury.gov.ph, and then meron din pong mobile apps. So mas convenient dahil at the end of your fingertips, mobile banking, you can through your mobile phones, you can already invest sa Premyo bonds through bonds.ph and the newest app, which is the OF Bank mobile app. So, there. So, video for the...
100 araw matapos ang virtual launch ng Overseas Filipino Bank bilang digital-only, branchless Philippine Bank. Marami ng OFs, OFWs at beneficiaries ang nakapagbukas ng accounts online mula sa 56 countries worldwide. Umabot ng 173.78 million pesos ang kabuuang cash inflow ng bangko mula sa domestic and overseas transactions. Halos 60% nito ang galing sa remittance. Patuloy ang pakikipag-ugnayan ng OF Bank sa mga Philippine embassies at consulates, POLO, DTI, PTIC, Filipino Community Organizations, at OFW groups para magbahagi ng financial literacy. Tinatalakay sa webinars with our kababayan abroad ang pag-manage, budget, at invest ng pera. Ngayon, hindi na lang savings, fund transfer o remittance ang pwede sa OF Bank mobile banking app. Pwede na rin mag-invest sa Premyo bonds ng gobyerno. Sa minimum investment na 500 pesos, pwede ka nang mag-invest sa Premyo bonds. Bukod sa interest na mas mataas kaysa sa regular savings account. Magkakaroon ka rin ng pagkakataong manalo sa quarterly raffle na hanggang 1 million pesos at iba pang exciting na papremyo.
Just key dates to remember, unlike po ng for bond offerings po kasi, limited time lang po talaga siya. So we've launched Premyo bonds last November 11, 2020. So our offer period will end by December 11. So meron po kayo almost a month to invest in Premyo bonds. So the issue date would be December 16, 2020. Pero po, BPR will be given has the discretion to cut short the offer period. So, ini-encourage po namin kayo na to invest right away as this might be shortened just in case. So, I think that's it. Pero for ano po, for clarity lang po, where can we get yung mga bonds? So where can we avail of the Premyo bonds? First, we have selling agents here. So we have DBP, Land Bank, BDO Capital and Investment Corporation, China Bank, Metro Bank, First Metro Investment Corporation, PNB Capital, and Union Bank. All of this, medyo familiar naman po siguro kayo. So you can visit their offshore offices and inquire for Premyo bonds.
All right. So I guess that ends the presentation ng ating ni Miss Ima from the Treasury Group. Can we just end the screen sharing, Miss Jenny, para makita natin ang isa't isa? Ayun. Makita ko na kayo. Okay. Una-una, pasensya na kayo kanina. Alam niyo naman pag live, may mga technical difficulties na hindi natin maiiwasan. Ang importante, you were able to get the meat. Diba? Ika nga, yung sabaw lang yan eh. Pero yung meat, yung substance, nandun naman. And I know, naiintindihan nyo na ngayon kung bakit excited, kung bakit nauna yung karamihan sa inyo para mag-invest. Because this is being offered in a very limited period of time. Okay, time check. It's 6:04. So we still have a plenty of time to answer all your questions na medyo madami-dami na sa chat box. Okay, so let's start. Huwag na nating patagalin. First question. Makakapag-invest ba ako kaagad or immediately after I open an OF bank account? I think this question is for Sir Eman. Let's have Sir Eman answer this question, sir. Makakapag-invest ba ako agad after I open an OF bank account?
Hi, good evening po sa lahat. After ho kayong makapag-open, actually ho yung account opening ho sa OF Bank, 5 minutes or less lang po, meron na po kayong account, and then once ho na may pondo na po yung account ninyo, ay maaari na ho kayong mag-invest. So mga 5 minutes or less din lang ho, very straight through yung process, you will be able to purchase our Premyo bonds po.
Okay, thank you
So
for that.
I think Jay, i-add ko lang kung paano pondohan yung OF Bank account. Sure. So pwede ko kayong, kung nasa labas ho kayo ng Pilipinas, pwede ho kayong pumunta sa pinakamalapit na bangko, mag-bank to bank transfer ho kayo, or remit ho kayo ng pera papunta ho sa OF Bank account ninyo. Just indicate there the destination bank as Land Bank of the Philippines, and then later ho sa chat room ilalagay ho namin yung SWIFT code na tinatawag, dahil yun ho ay kailangan ng bangko na kung saan ho kayo magpapadala ng pera. And then provide nyo ho yung OF Bank account number ninyo na nagsisimula ho sa digit na 6. So ang first 4 digits ho niyan ay 6006. So yun ho ang OF Bank account number. At kung kayo naman ho ay magpapadala through remittance partners, later ho i-mention ni Jack kung ano ang mga remittance partners natin dyan sa bansa na kung nasaan ho kayo ngayon, or pwede ho yung Visa Direct Facility. So if you have a Visa account dyan sa abroad, pwede nyo hong gamitin yon, and then i-remit nyo ho dun sa OF Bank Visa account ho ninyo. So yun po.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Eman. Regarding dun sa paraan ng pagpapadala, I know, lagi ko na itong nababanggit sa inyo, so more or less may idea na kayo kung paano magpapadala from Indonesia or from Brunei. I always recommend using the remittance center dahil aside sa mas mura, mas mabilis siya. Why? Because they are our partners. Since partner natin sila, they are using our land bank remittance system. So pag nagpadala kayo sa kanila, para lang kayong nagpadala sa isang branch ng land bank na nasa abroad. For Indonesia, sino ang partner natin? PT Prima. Okay? Para sa Brunei, ang partner natin si Darul Trusty sa Gadong area. Okay? I know lahat kayo familiar dyan. Okay, so pag may clarification about that, private message lang later. Alright, isa sa mga pinaka-importanting tanong, magkano po ang interest rate? Miss Ima, can you take that?
Okay, for the interest rate, it's 1.25% per annum. So, ang suggestion ko po, if you're a first-time investor and gusto niyo makita yung comparison ng savings or time deposit, you can visit www.treasury.gov.ph. May link po doon, Premyo Bonds 2, tapos may calculator. So halimbawa, ilalagay nyo, let's say gusto nyo i-invest is 10,000, makikita nyo po magkano po yung interest pag Premyo Bonds, tapos magkano din po yung interest ng time deposit. Para po may idea po kayo magkano po yung kikitain nyo in 1 year through Premyo Bonds.
Okay, so malinaw yan ha. That's 1.25. Tama ba, Miss Ima? 1.25. Yeah?
Yes, 1.25 gross. So may tax pa.
Yeah, pero ang tax naman, binabawas yun sa interest, di ba? Na nag-gain.
Yes, opo. Binabawas siya sa interest.
Okay, so malinaw yun ha. Okay, another question, why offer only for a short period of time? bakit may limit na 1 month ang pag-offer?
Usually, standard market practice po talaga yan for bonds. And may timing din po kasi talaga si BTR in terms of issuances. So, to give you a brief background from previous issuances of the BTR na inarrange for Land Bank, this Premyo bonds is actually quite long. Kasi 1 month na siya. Compared to mga previous po, if you've been joining us sa several road shows or you've been observing yung RTBs, this is relatively long. So, meron po kayong 1 month to invest in Premyo bonds too.
I have an idea kung bakit ito na itanong. Siguro ang bonus nila darating ng December 15 or December 30. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Magkano ang maximum investment na pwede naming i-place, Miss Ima? How much is the maximum investment?
Okay, wala naman po siyang maximum investment. So, ang basta po per transaction would be 500,000, and then if you want to add another 500,000, pwede po ulit. Pero 500,000 per transaction. Pero to be eligible in the draw, you are only required to invest equivalent. Ang pwede lang pong bonds na maging eligible bondholder kayo is 20,000 bond units, equivalent to the 10 million which I've said earlier.
Okay, so ulitin lang natin yun ha, for emphasis, walang limit pagdating sa amount of investment, pero sa aspeto ng raffle draw, ang maximum lang na pwede nyong makuha is 20,000 bond unit. Tama ba, Ms. Ima?
Yes, 20,000 bond units. And then you multiply that one with 500, yun po yung amount ng investment para ma-qualify po kayo sa draw.
Okay. Okay. Ang tanong dito is, pwede bang every month maglagay ng Premyo bond? 500 kasi yan lang ang kaya, sir. Watching from Taiwan. Oh, hello po. Umabot pala tayo sa Taiwan. So, pwede bang every month maglagay ng Premyo bond? Siguro ang sinasabi niya, since malinaw naman kanina na 1 month lang itong offering natin hanggang December, siguro ang sinasabi niya is, pwede ba siyang magdagdag ulit? For example, I place now and then after next week, magpe-place ulit ako. Pwede ba yon?
Unfortunately po, hindi po pwede yon. It's a one-time placement. Pero pwede po kayo mag-place during the offer period. Pero beyond the offer period, you cannot place an additional amount.
So, pwede yun, Ms. Ima, even weekly siya or daily siya mag-place, for example, dahil may pumapasok na pera, basta within the offer period. Tama ba?
Pwede siya, oo.
Alright.
Pero pag sinabing kapag beyond offer period, hindi na po siya pwede.
Okay, so malinaw yun ha. So, you have to take note of the offer period. Okay. In 500, magkano po ang interest quarterly? She's asking for the computation. I think nasagot to ni Ms. Ima kanina. Yung 1.25 is for annual yon, tama? Tapos i-divide sa 4 para malaman yung quarterly.
Yes.
Okay.
To that one, you can visit www.treasury.gov.ph for the calculator. So, para kayo na din po, halimbawa, feeling nyo, kaya magkano investment nyo, gusto nyo 2,000, ay itong muna, 5,000, or kayo na pong bahala. At least yun, ma'am, that's directly from the Treasury how much you will earn for your Premyo bonds. So, mas maganda i-check nyo na po siya doon kasi sila na po ang magko-compute para sa inyo kung magkano kikitain for Premyo bonds.
Okay. So, malinaw ha. So, kung medyo malaki ang investment or sabihin natin, medyo nalulula kayo sa computation, you can go directly sa website ng Bureau of Treasury and use their calculator para malaman nyo kung magkano papasok sa inyo, more or less. Okay, I think this question is for Sir Edman of OF Bank. Sir, nandito po ako sa UK. Available din po ba yan dito? Pwede rin po ba ako mag-invest? OF Bank?
From UK, Je? Tama ba yung question?
UK, sir. UK.
Oo. Yeah. Pwede nilang i-download yung OF Bank mobile banking application if they are using an iPhone. So punta lang ho sila sa Apple App Store. Pag Android naman ho yung phone, sa Google Play Store, and then look for OF Bank mobile banking application, and then i-download nyo lang po. So once ho na na-download nyo na, sundan nyo ho lang ho yung steps. I-click nyo ho yung open an account and then follow the steps. I-remind ko lang po that the facility, the digital onboarding system of the Overseas Filipino Bank is available only to Filipino citizens. So Kung dual citizen ho kayo, po pwede pa rin. So i-ready nyo lang po ang inyong Philippine passport, o yung UMID ID nyo ho or yung PRC ID nyo. So mamili ho kayo dun sa tatlo and then magte-take lang ho kayo ng selfie, then after 5 minutes may account na ho kayo sa OF Bank. So ganun lang ho kabilis.
Okay, that was very clear. So kahit nasa UK kayo, for as long as nakapag-download and nakapag-sign up na kayo sa OF Bank, yes, makakapag-invest po kayo. Alright, after the Premyo bond is over for a year, saan makikita yung pera? Babalik ba siya sa OFW bank account ko after a year? I think sinasabi niya siguro after the maturity. Saan ba i-credit yun? Ima, I think this is for you.
For after 1 year po, babalik po dun sa settlement account. Depende po yan kung anong settlement account po yung gagamitin nyo. For the case of OF Bank, sa account nyo po sa OF Bank, babalik yung principal payment. Not only the principal payment, pati po yung crediting ng interest niyo quarterly would be credited to that settlement account. So make sure po na yung settlement account ninyo is pwedeng mag-transfer kasi may ibang accounts na may mga restrictions. So make sure that those accounts pwedeng pasukan ng interest and pwede din pumasok yung principal. So yun lang yung may mga certain limitations lang.
Okay, so you don't
Sir
have
Gerald,
yes, Ima.
Yeah, in addition, kasi na rin, just to discuss on paano malalaman na nanalo ka. So, syempre, importante yun for everyone.
Actually, yung next question. Sige, pwede mo na sagutin.
Yung next question na yan is, if you won, kayo po yung nanalo ng grand prize, the facility agent, which is Land Bank Trust, would contact you. So, yun. For halimbawa sa ibang cash reward tiers, your selling agents naman will contact you as well. So, ang next question nyo, paano kung nasa ibang countries ako? Or nasa ibang bansa ako, nanalo ako, anong gagawin? There should be a special power of attorney that must be executed to claim the prize. Especially for the 1 million pesos. For the 1 million pesos and the grand prize and the cash reward and the non-cash reward, for the top prize, kailangan po na special power of attorney.
Okay, so malinaw yun ha. Una, pagdating sa pag-claim ng inyong investment after maturity, automatic yan, i-credit back yan sa inyong OF Bank account. And there's nothing to worry about dahil yung OF Bank account ninyo, eligible siya for online transfer ng interest, ng investment. So wala kayong problema doon. And then, wag din kayo mag-alala just in case manalo kayo ng grand prize dahil i-inform kayo nila, Miss Ima. Okay, kung nanalo kayo, and ano yun, confidential. Hindi natin i-divulge yung inyong identity. Don't worry about it. Okay. May 15 minutes pa tayo, so medyo madami-dami pa to. The Premyo bond, pwede na ba ang pera ma-withdraw after a year? I think ito yung tanong kanina. Automatic po, i-credit back yan sa account ninyo after the maturity. Okay? Sir Gerald, dapat ba mag-transfer muna from Land Bank iAccess to OF Bank? Ganun po ba? But Land Bank mobile app is currently unavailable po. Sir Eman, would you like to answer this? Ang tinatanong niya, kasi di ba sa OF Bank, dapat ba mag-transfer daw siya from Land Bank account papunta sa OF Bank just in case nasa Land Bank yung pera niya?
Okay. Doon sa question na yon, meaning to say, ang funds niya nasa Land Bank. So, may report lang po kanina, yung technical namin, that may fix lang ho sa system. So, patry ho mag-log in sa iAccess siguro after an hour. And then pwede na ho kayong mag-transfer from your Land Bank account to your OF Bank account. Kasi right now ho, ang may facility lang po online for the mobile banking for you to be able to invest to the Premyo bonds is sa OF Bank po. No? Aside from the other channels mentioned by Ima earlier, ang OF Bank ko, basta may pondo na ho yung inyong account, napakabilis ho, straight through yung process ng pag-invest niyo ho sa Premyo bonds. So yan, patry lang ho later after an hour dahil meron lang hong finifix ho sa sistema ng Land Bank at ng OF Bank.
Okay. So that's part of the regular security protocol or upgrading ng ating system, just to make sure para at least sigurado tayo na yung accounts niyo sa Land Bank and OF Bank is secure. So regular po natin ginagawa yon. So later siguro pa-try na lang po after an hour. Regarding sa pagta-transfer, yes, tama po si Sir Eman. You just have to transfer. Kapag ang pera niyo is nasa Land Bank, transfer na lang sa OF Bank, napakabilis lang nun. Just in case, walang online banking, just in addition to what Sir Eman has said a while ago, kung sakaling wala sa Land Bank ninyo, wala kayong online banking account, okay, sa Land Bank, anong pwede nyong gawin? What you can do is for you to open an OF Bank account pa rin, and then pwede kayong mag-fund through the remittance center, papasok yun sa OF Bank account ninyo. Para to doon sa mga may Land Bank account pero walang online banking ang Land Bank account para mag-transfer, ha? Okay. Aha, I think this one is for Sir Eman again, OF Bank. Sir Eman, pwede bang ipadala ng OF Bank yung interest na kikitain ko quarterly papunta sa local account ko sa Brunei? Nagko-convert ba tayo, Sir Eman? Just in case makredit yung interest, pwede ba yun?
Okay. Automatically ho, yung interest nyo every quarter sa Premyo bond, makikredit ho yan sa settlement account nyo, OF Bank. So kayo ho mismo ang mag-i-initiate ng transfer papunta ho sa local account nyo dyan sa Brunei. However, kailangan nyo ho kasing physically dapat na andito ho kayo para ma-send ho sa inyo dyan yung yung amount na i-remit. So, although pwede nyo na din ho namang gamitin yan online kasi once ho na nasa inyo na yung card, pwede nyo hong magamit yung account nyo for paying your bills. Pwede ho nyong i-transfer din yung pondo sa beneficiary account ho ninyo na naka-maintain din sa OF Bank or sa Land Bank, at wala hong additional charge ho yun sa inyo. So kumbaga, kung may nakikredit man ho na interest doon at may gusto ho kayong pagbigyan na kamag-anak or beneficiary ho ninyo or yung mga anak ho ninyo, or magbayad ho ng Meralco, ng utilities, ng kahit anong local utility companies dito sa Pilipinas, pwede nyo hong gamitin yung OF Bank account po ninyo. Kasi pag kinonvert nyo ho yan, may cost ho yan, may foreign exchange cost, and at the same time, may remittance cost din ho from the Philippines papunta ho sa Brunei. So, mas okay ho na i-transfer nyo na lang kung meron naman ho kayong pagpapadalhan dito sa Pilipinas.
Tama. So sa ngayon wala pa tayong conversion, and since you opened your OF Bank account naman for savings and remittance purposes, then might as well pwede niyo gamitin yung interest na papasok sa OF Bank account niyo either for remittance sa mga kamag-anak niyo or for your savings. Pwede rin sa bills payment. Tama? Okay. Just in case of emergency at hindi pa tapos ang maturity ng investment ko, pwede ko ba siyang i-withdraw, Miss Ima? Pre-termination
Okay.
from premature.
Pre-termination. Same with the Premyo bonds one, hindi po siya pwedeng i-preterm. Hindi siya pwedeng i-preterm. So, hindi nyo po pwede siyang kunin. So, ang advice ko po is if you have an amount na tingin nyo for 1 year, hindi nyo siya gagalawin, and hindi nyo naman kakailanganin, you can use that for Premyo bonds. Para kasi hindi po siya pwedeng ibenta or hindi din siya pwedeng i-transfer. At saka po 1 year security lang po siya. Unlike po ng mga RTVs that usually 3 to 5 years, this one is only 1 year. So very very short period lang po rin siya. So hindi siya pwedeng i-transfer.
Okay, so hindi pwedeng i-pre-terminate ha, so mag-aantay kayo ng 1 year. I think this is somewhat related doon sa tanong na yon. How frequent and regular is the offer period? Gaano kadalas daw bang ino-offer ang Premyo bonds? Regular ba itong ino-offer?
Ngayon, actually, this is the second one because there was a successful offering last year. So this is the second Premyo bonds pa lang. So we're not really sure if there will be Premyo bonds 3 next year and when will Premyo bonds 3 be. So kaya po as much as possible, if you have funds or extra funds, you can start putting it here kasi hindi po talaga namin masasabi when will be the next issuance and whether it will be Premyo bonds or a retail treasury bond.
Okay, so Malinaw yun ha. So hindi siya regular. So strike while the iron is hot. Sabi nga nila. Tama ba yung sinabi ko? Yeah. Strike while the iron is hot. Okay, certificate of investment. Paano daw nila makukuha just in case after nila mag-place sa OF Bank, paano nila makukuha yung certificate or proof of investment? Ima.
For this one po, for OF Bank, I think they will receive a certificate of investment through their email. So yung email po ninyo, I think it's critical that you use a single email and remember that email kasi nandun po yung certificate of investment. Pero paano kung, ang question nyo naman po, paano kung hindi ko na maalala ano yung email ad ko, yung password ko and all? You can go directly to your selling agents and request for the said information if available. So, ganun na lang. Para ano, pero as much as possible, you save the email. In my case, ako dati when we did yung sa mga ano, what I do is, di ba pagka nag-invest or nakita nyo, screenshot nyo na and then you save it na somewhere para hindi nyo nakakalkalin yung email nyo, at least nasa photos na lang siya. So that's just a personal tip for those na parang nag-worry if whether they will find their certificate of investment.
Okay, so thank you for that, Miss Ima. And one more suggestion then from your bank, Oro. Utilize me. After nyo mag-invest, pwede nyo i-verify sa akin or ipadala yung inyong natanggap na reference number and we can check para later on din kung sakasakali, okay? Pwede nyo balikan yung ating conversation history, makikita nyo yung reference number or yes, pwede kayong magtanong sa akin. Walang problema doon. Madali nating mabi-verify, madali nating makikita. Okay? So we are taking last 2 questions. Okay? Ayokong masyadong patagalin kayo dahil Friday night ngayon. Okay. For the purpose of comparison, how much po ang interest rate ng time deposit? Kasi di ba sinasabi natin na mas mataas siya sa time deposit? Ima.
For that one, I'm not sure for ano ngayon yung time deposit. Pero if you will look at the calculator, you will see kasi talaga the difference. So, I really suggest it's good. Kasi po yung www.treasury.gov, it's very user-friendly, especially for first-time investors. I-click, hanapin nyo na po yung Premyo bonds. Mag-a-appear na po pati yung calculator. So, it would be safer to look at it kasi yung calculator na yun, it's kung ano yung market ngayon ng time deposit, that's what the rate that they put into. Hindi lang siya yung parang yung sa land bank lang or sa DBT lang. It's collective. So, mas maganda po, i-check niyo po yung website na yun to check how much would be yung time deposit. But it's relatively lower than the interest rate for Premyo bonds.
Okay, thank you. More or less, ako lang, input ko lang din, additional input. More or less kasi yung interest ng time deposit is hindi rin nalalayo sa regular savings account, especially kung hindi naman ganun kalaki din yung i-invest mo. Okay, sa ngayon, okay, just for you to appreciate it, ang interest rate ng ating savings account is 0.10. Okay, usually yung 100,000 sa time deposit, more or less ganun din ang interest rate niya kapareho sa ATM account. So yun, 0.10, 0.10. And you're earning 1.25 dito sa Premyo bonds. Ganun kalaki yung difference niya, if ever. Okay, last question. Last question na to ha. For the tapos na to. Okay, Sir Eman, this is the last question is for you. Nabanggit po yung SSS kanina. Pwede na po bang magamit ang OF Bank for the contribution? Payment ng contribution ng SSS. Pwede na daw ba?
Okay. For the payment po ng SSS contribution, meron pa ho kaming ongoing discussion with the Social Security System, but eventually ho, magiging eligible na ho yung inyong OF Bank account for your SSS contribution. But right now, is yung one way pa lang ho. Sa side ho ni SSS, yung disbursement side pa lang po. So if you have benefits or may mga marireceive ho kayong kumbaga benefits from SSS, yung pension nyo po, or other benefits, pwede nyo na hong ibigay yung inyong OF Bank account number sa SSS para doon na nila idediretso yung benefits ho ninyo sa inyong OF Bank account. So ginagawan pa ho namin ng paraan para ma-enhance ho yung both the systems of Land Bank and SSS para maging eligible siya for contribution payments.
Okay, so thank you very much, Sir Eman. Time check, it's 6:28. So dito na natin tinatapos ang question and answer portion. Maraming salamat po. Just in case may mga questions pa kayo na hindi nasagot, you can get in touch with me since alam niyo naman yung WhatsApp ko, i-guide natin kayo, especially sa paraan ng pag-open ng OF Bank, kung paano mag-sign up, kung paano mag-purchase, mag-invest using your OF Bank, paano mag-purchase or mag-invest sa Premyo bonds too. Madali lang po yun. Just send me a message sa WhatsApp. Okay? So for now, hindi na natin kayo hahawakan pa ng matagal because I know excited na kayo sa weekend. Maraming salamat sa laging pagsama sa atin, okay? Sa ating online kwentuhan. Lagi nyo tatandaan dito sa Premyo bonds na to, in investing in Premyo bonds or in treasury bonds, you're not just helping build your future, you are helping in building a nation. Since ito gagamitin to sa pag-rehabilitate or pag-asasaayos ng bansa. May I know your WhatsApp number? Isi-send ko po sa inyo, ma'am. Kilala ko po kayo. Ipapadala natin later. Okay, so everyone, maraming salamat ulit. Mag-iingat po kayo. Good night.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, Ms. Simo. Thank you. MJ, thank you, Sir Eman. Johnny, maraming salamat.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.